Hi guys, it's Jessica from giveyourselfprops.com. Today we're going to be making ice cream cone garland. You're going to need these little wooden cones, which I got off of Amazon. Very cheap. You're going to need some balls, which I got off Amazon. Also very cheap. You get a big pack of them. Sewing needle and some thread. I pre-threaded mine because my video would be about 15 more minutes long if I didn't, because I have a horrible time with it. So I pre-threaded. Of course, you're going to need your glue gun. Mine is a disaster because it's just always spurting out glue. I got it at the dollar store. It's not the best one, but it does the job I need it to do. You're also going to need some paint. And I just got a big pack off Amazon. As you know, I shop on Amazon all the time, but these I got off one of the glitch sites on Facebook. Really cheap. I love them. And 2 different paintbrushes and something to put your paint in. It was just, I have a little thing hanging around. I just grabbed my paint in. Okay, move this to the side. You've seen it already. So what you do is you grab your cone. Oh, I forgot. You're going to need great stuff. Big gap filler. I know, it sounds weird, but I use this for a lot of things because it gets fluffy and works for a lot of things that should look like other things. So the first thing you do is grab one of your cones, put some hot glue on it without hot gluing yourself, which I like to do too. And just a little dab, don't put too much on it. I always burn myself on that. I also pre-drilled these balls with just a little tiny, I don't know if you could see it, it's a little tiny hole right through it. You're going to need a vise to do it so you don't hurt yourself and try to hold the ball and drill it. Again, I did this before the show because you just don't want to see it. It's not fun for me. Alright, so you let that dry a little bit. I do anyway, because it sticks better and it dries faster. Make sure that your holes are on both sides so you can put a string through it. Look how fast that dries. God, I love hot glue. One bad thing about hot glue is I made a very pretty birthday banner for the one party I did, and it was about 100 degrees outside and everything just started melting off. So if you're planning on using your stuff on a hot day outside, or even if it's hot inside, your hot glue is not going to hold up. It's going to melt off. It was a very good lesson learned. If I'm going to do something like that, I will use super glue or Gorilla Glue just on my crafts. It's the only place you should use it, and then it'll stay on when it's 100 degrees outside. Alright, so that's pretty dry. Most of them I use, because I do use them a lot in the summertime, I did use Gorilla Glue. But for this instance, we're just going to make a little ones, like 3 of them. We just use hot glue. And it dries faster for you guys on camera. This great stuff is always a mess for me. This will probably go badly. It always does. It never comes out spectacular. Do not put that thing on that makes it long and gets into the cracks and stuff. Don't do that, because it won't work out. And all you do is get your comb, get your great stuff, and put it around the crease. Like I said, it never works out perfectly, but life's not perfect. Again. And just, I think I have enough left here. Put it slowly. Do not push that thing too hard, or you will have this stuff everywhere. Like that. And then all I do when I get that little overflow is push it down. And try to fill in your cracks. This stuff gets all over you. I'll use my little heart here. Even if you want to use the other end of your paintbrush, you see your gaps there. You want to get it down in there, just push it down in quick, because as other things, stuff dries quickly. So if you're going to do it quick. There we go. Again, it's not perfect, and that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it a try. And I'll wipe it off on my little felt art. That is my hot glue placemat, so I don't kill my tablecloth. I should have it down for the paint too. Alright, so I'm going to move these aside. Give them my little glass jars. Put them up here, out of the way. Now I'm going to show you what they look like when they're dry, because I pre-made 2 of them, because we're only going to do a 3-string. I have my phone stand for it to dry. Be creative. You don't have to have all the tools of the trade to make it go good and look good. Nobody's going to see how you made it. They're only going to see the finished product. So we're going to let this dry for a minute. Put it this side. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. And then I made these 2. Pre-made them. Little cute ice cream cones. And then you just paint them. We need some paint. We're going to do, let's see here. Some reddish for strawberry. Maybe put some white in there to make it pinker. I don't have pink. I don't think. So we'll put some white in there just to tone it down a little bit. And you can make your ice cream cones any flavor you want. Of course. Customize. If you like all chocolate, do all chocolate. If you like all strawberry, do some mint chocolate chip if you want. I'm just going to stick to simple flavors for this one. So, I mean, it's not a bad color. And then you just paint it. Now, when this dries on the spray foam, some of them do not dry, and they kind of like oil and water, and it separates. So you just go back, dab it on again, and it gets covered right away. I guess I should have mixed more paint, but you just paint them. And again, if you want to make them with the little foam cones or the little foam balls, that's fine. Just share them with people. Like I say in all my videos, trade. Rent them out like I do with my rental shop. Rent out these decorations. Just don't make it. Just use it one time and throw it away. Or you can even make a really long one, like I said about the wooden banners that you use the felt with. You can put a year on each ice cream cone and use it every year for a birthday party. You can do whatever you want with it. Trade, share, let people borrow it. Just keep it going. Make it last. There's no reason to buy something just to use it one time. And as you can tell, I'm a very frugal person, and I don't like to spend money or blow money. I don't buy paper towels because I just don't want to buy something to throw it in the garbage. I can use a paper towel one time. Boom. That's it. It's done. So you can also make 2 different flavors if you want. I never tried that. I'll have to try that next time. Make a double cone. That'd be pretty. And then I'm going to paint the cone as well, but probably not in this video because I don't know how quick this is going to dry. If it dries quick enough after I get my other one made, I'll show you how to paint the cone. You can even try to make the little waffle things on it. I've tried that. It doesn't work for me. I'm more of a maker of things and not a painter of things. Alright, so you got your little ice cream cone top. Make sure all your spots are filled. Your strawberry ice cream cone. So we'll put that one to the side to dry. I actually have little holes waiting in my desk thing for it. And then we will do, let's see, I wonder if this one would be a vanilla. Probably. It's kind of vanilla. So I'll just wipe my, after the water and stuff, I just wipe it off because it doesn't really come through if you use enough. So I will use, I don't really, it's called 46. I don't really know what color it is. But again, you can use any color you want. So, even my red is coming through on that. It is a potent color. So let's try to put a lot on so I don't kill it too much. And if we do, it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. So we're doing our kind of vanilla, but I'm thinking more sherbet now because my pink's really coming through. And like I said, I am not a painter. I am more of a maker. So I'm sure if you have the skills to paint, you can make these a lot prettier than I can. But nobody's taking the microscope to them and checking your work. Unless you're selling them, then they might. Which is perfectly fine too. They're cute. So I'll just paint that. There you have, let's say sherbet or vanilla. Depends what company you get it from. Alright, let's check the cone we just made, and it is absolutely not dry yet because I just got it all over me. Alright, so I'm going to put this one to dry with the other one. So let's see how the pink is doing. This one is, whew, drying a lot quicker this morning. Alright, the pink. Now I'm going to probably become a mess to show you this because I'm going to show you how it's done. Now, you get a needle and thread, double your thread, or in this case, fishing line because it's stronger. And you find your hole, you put it through to the other side. And then you put your other colors on, as many as you want. And like I said, if you wanted to paint the cone, go ahead. Paint it any color you want. And then you have a cute little ice cream cone banner. And you can put ribbons in between them, or, you know, letters in between them, or even the wooden banners you can put in between them. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you give your cones enough time to dry. Alright, that's all I have for today. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. I'll see you next time. Bye.